What perfectly legal thing will probably be illegal within 20 years? Hopefully video game publishers having the ability to completely disable a game you bought.
Posting your children online and profiting from it financially. Mom talk is disgusting, and I hope these kids grow up to sue the hell out of their parents for privacy violations.
Probably some forms of mass data collection and tracking by companies. What's normal today might be seen as a huge privacy violation in 20 years. As awareness grows, laws tend to catch up just slowly.
Starting your car without being scanned by an AI, run through a criminal database, and watching your mandatory 2 minutes of ads.
Owning something outright when a tech bro can get rich by making it a subscription.
Driving your own car. Once self-driving is proven safer, governments will ban human drivers and frame it as a safety issue. You'll tell your grandkids, yeah, I used to just drive wherever, and they'll look at you like you're insane.
As more and more US states are already on the bandwagon, I seriously doubt that within 20 years you will still be able to enter a pet store in any US state and walk out with some inbred poodle puppy. Democrats and Republicans seem fairly unified on this, so I could entirely see the banning of sales of dogs and cats in stores happening nationwide within the near future.
Social media and online gambling will probably get the tobacco treatment, Surgeon General's warning and all. Social media is making us all stupid, and every young male is getting sucked into sports betting on their phone and losing real money they can't afford to lose. The gambling thing really is the one that bugs me. States legalized it for the same reason they have off-track betting. Oh, if we don't, people will just go to the mob bookies and get their legs broken when they don't pay. IMO state-sanctioned separation of gullible people from their money who think they have a system is far worse. Here in NY, you can't go 20 feet without seeing a FanDuel DraftKings large casino company sportsbook ad in public.
With recent changes in UK law selling cigarettes to persons over the age of 18.
Most AI will be more restricted. Forums like Reddit will be even more restricted than they are now. But AI will be the moderators instead of humans. The other is them trying to monetize using public restrooms or public drinking fountains. They will make up some lie about there being a water shortage, and will say charging people to use public facilities is only temporary. But the reality is they will never stop charging people to use those public facilities, and the prices will increase over time. So it will become illegal to use the public bathroom or drinking fountain, basically, unless you pay for it first.
Privacy both online and in public. It will be illegal to take any actions to prevent the government from tracking you 24/7.
Open source 3D printers. Certain US states are already proposing bills to limit their functionality because it's so easy to print Glocks.
Applied to a ghost posting once, got a rejection email 8 months later. They ghosted me from a job that didn't exist. Felt like getting dumped by my imaginary girlfriend.
You guys have such high hopes. It will only be something beneficial that will be illegal in 20 years. We found out a lot of people were benefiting from this and causing us to miss out on making money. It's illegal now.
Homeschooling, I believe, will at least be a lot more regulated, to the point where almost no parent wants to deal with it.
Internet anonymities. Visiting a website and using an app without a government-issued digital ID integrated into your operating system. Browse TV. Also, VPNs that can mask your location will be illegal.
Operating on the internet without government approval. Think ham radio licenses.
Abortion, it's legal in most countries, but due to a trend in decline in birth rates, it's about to be illegal.
I think those influencers on YouTube and Insta who can speak on health or finance or advisory bits without being fully qualified or certified for doing so might become illegal someday, if not now.
Really hoping fast fashion places like Shane. The negative effects to the planet are staggering.
Some over-the-counter meds staying over-the-counter. Just a matter of time until pharma and insurance control all of it, so they can track it to a person, even acetaminophen and ibuprofen.
Lithium batteries. Look up thermal runaways. It's the reason they aren't allowed on airplanes.
Disagreeing publicly with any mainstream narrative. Thought crime is an Orwellian concept that is playing out in real time.
Eating a hot dog from the middle part first. I eat clean through the middle so that I'm left with half a glizzy in each hand for a satisfying feasting experience. Fact is, I really enjoy doing it just to make my OCD friends mad. And to be honest, I won't be stopped even when this inevitably becomes illegal.
Data brokers selling your personal info without any real consent. It's fully legal rights now and absolutely shouldn't be.
Cigarette smoking and vaping. They've passed a law in New Zealand, and another is in the process of being passed in Australia. The plan is to raise the smoking age by 1 year each year, until the age is 100 plus. Of course, it's government overreach, but New Zealand and Australia voters like a lot of government involvement. The governments are saying that the law is designed to not impact anyone who currently smokes or vapes, but it will stop young people from starting. My issue with all of that as a non-smoker is that while I hate smoking or being around smokers, I also know that smokers pay a lot of taxes, and it's been determined that they don't cost as much in healthcare because they generally die way sooner than non-smokers.
Making deepfakes of people in sexually explicit situations. Already illegal in lots of places, and definitely illegal if you're using anyone underage. But not everywhere has updated their laws to account for potential abuse of deepfake technology. In fact, I could see many places making it illegal to make deepfakes of any kind, unless you have the permission of both subjects, or unless the subject you don't have authorization from is a public figure, as then it might count as protected speech.
In the UK, smoking, which is wild. I'm not a smoker. I hate the smell. Please don't smoke anywhere near me. But banning is just going to make it harder to quit shame and make proxy sales rise, and make it so people buy dodgy tobacco. It'll make health crises worse. They're phasing it out like a reverse Expedition 33.
Fingers crossed it's AI data centers and the company Nestlé. The whole company, both domestic and international if possible.
I think there will come a time when we'll have to explicitly state that something was created using AI.
In America, probably birth control and gender-affirming healthcare. Unfortunately,
Buying and selling facial recognition databases built by scraping public photos. Right now, a company can crawl every public photo you've ever posted, build a biometric profile of your face, and sell access to it to any private buyer, landlords, employers, dating apps, whoever. No consent, no opt-out, no compensation. It's already happening. The only reason it's not banned yet is that most people don't know it's happening to them. I think we'll look back at this the way we look at cigarette ads targeting kids in the 60s, obviously exploitative, but somehow legal at the time. My guess, consent requirements in 5 years, commercial ban in 15. But the databases will still exist, which is the depressing part. Also, I think AI-generated personalized political ads at scale. The Mike Bloomberg meme era was just the preview. When every voter gets a unique video ad generated in real time based on their psychological profile, someone will pass a law. Probably right after an election where it actually works.
allowing any sorts of gambling on online betting markets around the death of individuals. There is some regulation on this, but there are loopholes that doesn't make it illegal. These betting markets websites have TOS where they don't permit it loosely, and Congress has proposals to patch up the loopholes. I do think these betting markets are going to get more regulated. They essentially allow for market and social manipulation. It's already happening in sports, but I think election betting will become illegal first.
Filming specific people in public without their consent. Like if they're willingly looking at the camera and being interviewed, sure. But I think it will eventually be illegal when someone says, "Don't film me," or words to that effect. Unless the person with the camera is in a position of authority where a camera is probably needed, emergency services, security guards, bar staff, etc.
Freedom of speech, labor organizations, the right to own weapons, the right to protest, leaving the country, the right to privacy. At least that's the direction we seem to be moving in the USA.
Selling energy drinks to minors. There are a few teenagers in town that drink so many in a say that if they tried to go cold turkey, they would end up in the hospital.
A lot of future laws will probably target things that scale harm quietly through technology or environmental impact.
Intentionally tanking your own company like Eddie Lampert did with Sears and Kmart.
Elements of how we currently drive. Not sure exactly what, but I think people will make the argument that driving is unnecessarily dangerous in some situations where autonomous driving is the norm.